Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I want to talk about the cycle of Jupiter. Jupiter is going to be moving quite erratically over the course of the next year. And I wanted to inform you of certain degree markings where it does go retrograde and direct over the course of the next year, year and a half. So Jupiter is going to be going back into Sagittarius June 29th, where it will stay till November 20th. So for 5 months, Jupiter returns back into Sagittarius. And this is intense. And Jupiter is with Pluto, so many intensities and things will be mounting and building. This is so transformational. This is remarkable, and I think it's going to be quite difficult, I must say. So remember, Sagittarius does deal with fundamentalism, with people's strong beliefs that they feel so empowered that they will sometimes destroy other people to prove their point. So that's what I'm seeing with Jupiter in Sagittarius. Now by November 20th, Jupiter will go into Capricorn, where it will stay for another 5 months. Only 5 months will it go through the entire sign of Capricorn, from November 20th through April 5th. And the whole time that Jupiter is in Capricorn, it is protected with Saturn. Because don't forget, Jupiter is debilitated in Capricorn. It's weak. But the fact that it's with Saturn makes it strong. And Jupiter's dispositing planet is Saturn while it's in Capricorn. So Jupiter with Saturn together create manifestation. This is a good thing. As a matter of fact, the last time that Jupiter was with Saturn in Capricorn was 1961. And in 1961, the economy was doing wonderfully. But I think once Jupiter leaves the sign of Capricorn, then things are going to change quite dramatically. But let me refer back to the one time when Jupiter was in Capricorn. This was around 2008, 2009. Jupiter was in Capricorn. But at that point in time, it wasn't with Saturn. You see, Saturn changes it. That's why the economy was doing so well in the early 60s. Because Jupiter and Saturn together create manifestation. And Saturn gives the discipline and the focus, while Jupiter brings expansion and opportunities. Together they create manifestation. So whatever house that you have Capricorn in your chart, the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction are going to bring manifestation. So let's say you have a Cancer Lagna, a Cancer Ascendant. That Jupiter-Saturn for the 5 months between November 20th through April 5th will be in your 7th house. If you're looking to get married, meet someone, have a relationship, this is the time. Jupiter and Saturn create a manifestation at this time. But going back to the time that Jupiter was by itself in 2008 and 9, the economy crashed. That's because Jupiter wasn't with Saturn. So thank goodness Jupiter will be with Saturn. But when Jupiter leaves Capricorn, Saturn's left on its own. And those of you that might have Sati going on, where your moon might be in Capricorn, you're wondering, this isn't so bad during that 5 months when Jupiter and Saturn are together. Jupiter definitely mitigates that Saturn potential of causing so much trouble during Sati. But once Jupiter leaves April 5th, then the effects of Sati, if your moon is in Capricorn, will take its effect. You don't have the power of Jupiter there anymore. But when Jupiter goes into Aquarius on April 5th, now it will be in Aquarius till November 20th, April 5th till November 20th of 2021. But there is a portion that it leaves Aquarius again. So between September 15th and November 20th of 2021, Jupiter for those 2 months goes back into Capricorn. So it alleviates things. There's this back and forth. Maybe in a relationship, there's breaking up, coming back together, breaking up, coming back together. So I believe that during the time that Jupiter's with Saturn, it's all good. But when Jupiter goes into Aquarius, actually it's April 5th through September 15th of 2021, Jupiter's in Aquarius. And then November 20th of 2021, it goes back into Aquarius. And then you have Saturn on its own. And I think that's going to be a breakdown of the economy, at least, because Jupiter and Saturn are called the social planets. And they really, really do depict the areas of everything to do with society and money, the economy, government. That's what they will be working on. So going to the Jupiter stations, Jupiter will station, again, it's going to station September, well, it's going to turn direct. So it will go, well, first of all, let's talk about the previous. Jupiter went retrograde May 14th, and it was 3 degrees of Capricorn, which if you have planets around 3 degrees of Capricorn, 3 degrees of Cancer, 3 degrees of the other earth signs, which if it's in Capricorn, the positions that it's going to be affecting will be 3 degrees of Taurus, and also 3 degrees of Virgo, as well as the opposition sign, which will be 3 degrees of Cancer. Those were good. Now, when Jupiter goes direct September 13th, it will be at 23 degrees of Sagittarius. And 23 degrees of Sagittarius, now again, around this coming September 13th of 2020, if you have a planet that's 23 degrees of Gemini, if you have a planet that's 23 degrees of the other fire signs, Aries or Leo, then you have got great things coming. Jupiter expands. Jupiter gives opportunities, and wherever this planet is, whatever it represents, whatever house it's in, will bring expansion, wealth, and money to. Opportunities. So then again, the next time that Jupiter will turn retrograde is not till June 20th of 2021. And it will station to turn retrograde at 8 degrees of Aquarius. So once again, all the signs that it fully aspects by a trine or opposition get the great benefit of Jupiter, which 8 degrees of Aquarius, so therefore 8 degrees of Leo, 8 degrees of Libra, Aquarius, and the other air sign is Gemini. So Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, and the other air sign Libra. So we've got that going on. Then it will turn direct from its retrograde station. Remember, I'm talking about 2021. This will be October 18th, that it will turn direct at 28 degrees of Capricorn. It's back in Capricorn. And this gives some power to 28 degrees of Cancer and the other earth signs, which are Virgo and Taurus. So those will be the places of opportunities. Look to see if you have any planets, those exact degrees. This is going to bring opportunities and expansion to you during these times. Now, another thing that Jupiter is going to be doing because of its rapid movement over the course of the next year, it's going to be going in and out of some very powerful nakshatras when it goes through these signs. I thought I might make mention of this. Jupiter currently is in Uttara Ashada while it is in Sagittarius. And by July 26th, it's going to go into Purva Ashada. Uttara means latter, Purva means former. And the Ashadas sometimes deal with war. They deal with disruption. They also said that they are the bringers of war and military. So, but the Ashadas are definitely about victory. So it's the former or the latter victory. So this will be, but they say it's declarations of war. Just remember the Purva Ashada is more intense than the Uttara. So Jupiter will be in Purva Ashada from July 6th through October 30th. And in October 30th, it goes back into Uttara Ashada, where it will remain till January 6th of 2021. And then Jupiter will go into Shravana, which will be quite nice. Shravana is about listening, hearing, learning, education, opening to things. Shravana is ruled by the moon. So it's definitely have more depth and understanding. Jupiter will be in Shravana from January 6th through March 4th. Not very long. It's moving at tip-top speed now. And March 4th, Jupiter will then go into Dhanishta. Dhanishta means the wealthiest one. So this could have its effects on the economy, but Dhanishta is ruled by Mars, and this can be a little stark and harsh. And things are moving fast because Jupiter's moving fast. It's in the nakshatra ruled by Mars. It will only be in Dhanishta till May 21st. Then it goes into the nakshatra Shatabhishak. Shatabhishak is ruled by Rahu. And it's intense. It's powerful. But it does have a lot to do with addiction. So people may have a lot of problems while Jupiter is in this nakshatra, where it will remain till July 19th. Jupiter will be in Dhanishta. And it will be, it's going to go back into Dhanishta from Shatabhishak. So it's in Shatabhishak May 21st till July 19th. And July 19th, Jupiter, because it's going retrograde, is going back into Dhanishta, which will be very intense. It will stay in Dhanishta till the end of the year and of 2021. And this is intense, ruled by Mars. But there will be a lot of work being done on the economy and business, because that's what Dhanishta is all about. So with that, I think you kind of have an idea of the erratic changes that Jupiter is going to go through in the course of the next year and a half. So watch and see, and look for those special degrees if you have them in your chart. It will produce great opportunities. I'm sure of it. So with that, I'd like to close. If you would like more information on me, if you would like a consultation or sign up for my free newsletter, please go to my website, which is galacticcenter.org. Or if you would like to study with me, learn Vedic astrology, don't forget I have an incredible online self-paced university, and we're starting the live webinars for semester 1 in July. So come on board. Go to my university website, which is universityofvedicastrology.com. Thank you.